Hello, 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 everybody. What? Hello. I love you. You love me. On everything Shirley brand. That's how it should be. All right, y'all. How y'all doing today? Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brainstorm Entertainment Productions. Yes, great. So I just want to continue my series on brands, talking about different brands. I want to know about how did they start their brand and how I guess I would say what was their strategy? What was their marketing strategy, business strategy? I mean, whatever strategy they had, but it's so good in their business. So they needed more than one strategy. So when you start out, uh, you're venturing out, you want to open a business, you are an entrepreneur, you are the entrepreneur in the business, the risk taker in the business. So you are the risk taker. You will take on the responsibility. So I want to talk about a few legendary brands today. Because I am so interested in how they started, they take the start. What did it take to start? What did they do? I mean, I want to know everything from of the business and business strategy, what target market strategy did they use? I mean, what strategy did they use? How did they succeed and how did they succeed in their business? And a lot of these businesses that I have done research on, they are still around today. So I was thinking about, Kentucky Fried Chicken. So they're still around. The company, certain people on, but you know what I mean. But and the company is still going strong. So the Colonel KFC, yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I guess I would say great tasting herbs and spices there. Why? Yes. So welcome to Brainstorm Entertainment Production Building. And Cheryl, yes, so he's back in Nigeria chilling, but eventually he will be coming forward and speaking on all my channels, all our channels. Put it like that. Yes. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. Glad you could be here. Glad you can join the companies. I did, like I said, KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I did Uber Technologies. how they started. So many different. At the end, I probably recap, the whole list that I have. So, but today I want to talk about Hilton, the Marriot, and then Telsa. And, and then if I have time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. So it's Conrad Hilton. I never even. Let's see why it's good to do research because I didn't even know his first name, Mr. Conrad Hilton. When Conrad Hilton opened the name in 1925, he aimed to operate the best hotel in Texas. And as a result of Hilton is one of the most respected brands. Yes, yes. Yeah. I wish I wish I was part of the family. I wish I was part of the family. What? Yes. So yes, Mr. Conrad Hilton. So let me see what else I can uncover from this article. At the direction of Bertha Palmer, the first American brownie is created in the Palmer House Hilton kitchen. So 1993, this was way before our time. So they were making American brownies in a Hilton kitchen at 1919. Texas, on his way to buy. Hilton purchases the Mobley, a local hotel instead. So Mr. Hilton, Mr. Conrad Hilton, what? Yes, that's some beautiful news. He was on the way to buy a bank. I wish I can be on my way to buy a bank. Out of my for a bank, but he didn't purchase a bank, so he ended up purchasing a local hotel instead. So in other words, he probably thought about, not, a lot of times, we, the town, city that we live in, country that we live in, 9 times out of 10, we may know a lot about what's going on. We may know what is needed, or we may know if there's a need for this or if there's a need for that. As entrepreneur, even though they are a risk taker in the business, but they usually look for something that there is a need for. In other words, or they search, you do your market research, looking for the trends in the market. Then you look at hey, so we don't have that, we don't have this or that. So I want to see if I can create something, that I can, open up a new market. So I want there any other hotels at the time when Mr. Conrad Hilton, he entered the hotel business, but probably 9 times out of 10, there were not on, I guess. So he probably figured, oh, it's not a hotel in my town. People coming from out of town. So I did some research on. Curious to know why these different people started their business. Why they started them. How they built a strong, dependable. Yeah, you definitely have to have a mentor brand. So I must say that the Hilton hotel chain, they are definitely brand. Yes. So we know about the Hilton, and then I also want to get involved the Hilton brand, because we have Paris Hilton. She has a lot of brands of her own as well. So I want to find out about it. I don't know, but I'm going to step into it this morning right now. What? Yes. Put down on the Hilton. So he started out. See, the first hotel formerly named a Hilton, I guess, yeah, Dallas, Texas. Elevators, laundry chutes, air shafts, and other non-customer facilities are built along the west side of the building, so no guest rooms face the western sun. So that's good. That is good when you're thinking about pleasing the customer. What? Yes. So they said no guest rooms would face the western sun. Yes. See, the setting sun can be brutal in summertime Dallas, especially before air conditioning existed. Entrepreneur, and he, had a plan. Yeah, before you jump into any business, yes, because you want to find out, uh, basically, not basically, but you want to find out what are the needs in the market for this type of business. Do we need this type of business in the market? So if there are a whole lot of hotels, I mean, sometimes people, your own hotels, but you want to do something that is unique from the other hotels. What hotels? One of the keys. So that's one of the keys. So, hotel, look and see what your competitors are doing. Do some research and find out what your competitors are doing, and you can do something better, or you can do something good. Yes. So I am, and also I had okay, I'm trying to make sure I pronounce the name right. I'm trying to make sure I pronounce the name. I think it's as a feto. Okay, I had a gentleman running for president of the United States of America, and at least that's what he told us. So he does have a website. So he, yeah, he was talking about, just saying, hey, don't jump into the market before you do your research. So he has a website and everything, but I'm not going into that right now. I am talking about Mr. Conrad Hilton. Yes. So I am talking about Mr. Conrad. 1943, Hilton becomes the first coast-to-coast hotel chain in the United States with the purchase of two hotels in New York City, the Roosevelt and the Plaza. So what he did, he just expanded 1943. So, before any of us were born. So he opened hotels in the United States of America. So I assume he probably, went international and global as the years went on. But so let's read on. 1946. Hotels Corporation is formed and listed on the New York Stock Exchange, the first hotel company to be listed on the stock exchange, 1946. 1940, New York City becomes the first hotel in the world to install televisions in the guest rooms. 1947. So in 1947, I mean, it's always when you're building a business, you're running a business, building a business, you're trying to create a strong, dependable, reliable, trustworthy, memorable brand customer needs. So they decided to install television in guest rooms. So because what were the guests going to do? Probably just listen to the radio at that time, if they had radios at that time. In 1948, Hilton becomes the first hotel company to introduce a multi-reservation system, the Hilton Hotel Reservation System, August 15, the beginning of the modern day reservation system. In 1949, Hilton International is born. Hilton, what I know, eventually is going to be going international, because why not? Why not expand your business in other markets, reaching other target markets? That is the key. What? Yes. Oh, yeah. So Hilton Globe. I have a good idea of how things go, but what? But when you are in it, I know it's a lot of work being in business. A lot of work. Yes. Conrad Hilton appears on the cover of Time magazine, the first hotelier to achieve such recognition. He appears again on the cover in 19. Hilton purchases the greatest of them all, the original Waldorf Astoria in New York, New York, New York. So in other words, he was, consistently, he had the determination. One thing, I mean, you have to find out how you want to get the funds. So sometimes, some businesses didn't even start with a whole lot of money. You know, I mean, can you get a bank loan? Did you save money toward your business? You say, well, I'm gonna save for 5 years, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, how many years you need to save. So did you do that? Did you get a bank loan? Did you have some angel investors? Did you have, you know, any investors to help you? Did you open a partnership or sole proprietorship? LLCs back then, 1954. So don't know. So those are the things you have to do research on. I would have to do research on that to find that out. It didn't talk about. It didn't talk about. Well, so far it hasn't talked about the form of business that he started. I assume the proprietor in the beginning probably turned into a corporation later on, had a whole team to help with this out on the states. So he did go international 9 times out of 10. He went global in 1955. Okay, let me go to 1954. Till for 100, which at the time was the largest real estate deal ever. The largest real estate deal ever. 1955. Had Hilton. So I love the Hilton hotels. I love the Marriott hotels. As long as it's clean, just come on in. Brandon said, come on in. We'll just need a light on for you. So trade marketing is very important for your services. So trade marketing in one of my other videos Hillcron. Reservations have been made at any hill. Telephone, telegram, teletype. I don't even think we have any more telegrams. I don't think telegrams even exist anymore. I don't know. I don't think so. But what or teletype, and I never heard of a teletype, telegram or telegram. So that this was 1955. So 5 years ago, over 60 some years ago, Hilton begins a multi-million dollar program to air condition every hotel in the Hilton chain. What? Yes. So in other words, wow, this is something. So I love it. So enlightening. So but research. Do your research, young folks. Everybody, do your research. Learn all different brands. What? Yes. Yeah, learn all about. Yeah, learn all about this. It's all good. Yes, so it's all good. It's all good. Thank you, yes. So I encourage I figure I guess I figure 18 start your YouTube channel, uh create those create information, enlightening, inspirational, enlightening, uh and, and I mean, education is powerful. Yeah, knowledge is powerful. Information, knowledge, and education are powerful. So create your channel, bring some educational information, some enlightening information. Information that we can all learn from. Yes. So it is important. Why not? Why not? Because YouTube is free. Get you a free channel, but StreamYard you have to pay, and it's not that much, but it is I can't think of the word I want to say. But it's good. It's good. It's it, I guess it's something good to do. It's something, in other words, in life when you have a YouTube channel, why not? It's free. YouTube is free. They made it free, but but you have to pay. But StreamYard gives you for video recording studio, whatever you want to call it, in your browser or scenery, however you want it. So, get your microphone, take the time, get little things at a time. So I'm still building mine, and I need different things. You can just start. You don't need all that. A lot of times we have, drink some water. I have some cold spring water. I need something to drink. But set up your scenery as your laptop. You can do it from your cell phone. I think you can do it from your cell, because I think StreamYard better on you. So young, I mean, it don't have to be young people. It could be everybody, anybody. Foundation to all of us that we can learn from. We all can learn from each other. Yes, create a beautiful and positive content. Yes, so let me continue. But I have some channels, uh, and I have one cooking channel, um, at Onukong, no, cooking with Onukong, cooking with Onukong. I don't even know the name of the channel. What? Yes, it's yes, Mr. Onukonga, Emmanuel Zubechi. He was born and raised in Nigeria. So I want to bring him and his family to the channel, to the panel eventually, so they can talk about what it's like living in Nigeria. In Asia is a continent, Europe is a continent. So we're going to, I'm going to get more into those in Nigeria, 4 countries in Nigeria. So Mr. Olukonga was born and raised in Nigeria, Africa. So let me move on. Modern hotel built from the ground up in post World II Europe. Europe is a continent as well. The landmark property earns its own postal code and stamp. So we have 19 Blanche credit card, the permitted travel, and entertainment card owned by the Hilton credit card business. Look, Baron Hilton introduces a new Hilton Carte Blanche credit card, the premier travel and entertainment card owned by Hilton Hotels. So I'm gonna check out that card and see. I need to do some research on that card as well. That was 1958. I don't know if they still pioneer by opening the 380-room San Francisco Airport Hilton. So opening up your hotel, opening up a branch of hotels right on the airport property. So yeah, because people are going to be getting off the plane, people are going to be making reservations for a hotel. So when they get off the plane, they want to know that their hotel, you know, they want to know that they already have a hotel room booked. So that is a good strategy as well. Use past English. Was the past 1959. They had it's the airport hotel concept by opening 380 room San Francisco Airport Hilton. Just imagine 380 room. Look how much money that would pull in just on that particular hotel. 380 rooms in that hotel. They called it was a hotel branch, I guess. A hotel branch. I mean, hotels by the airport. To 380 rooms, 380 airport Hilton. I guess that's what they called it. So it was an airport hotel concept, airport Hilton. So that's money. That's so. I mean, like I said, I wish I was part of the family. 1964, Hilton International forms a separate company with Conrad Hilton as president. 2 years later, Conrad Hilton's son Baron succeeds him as president of the domestic Hilton Hotels Corporation. So 1960, so National forms a separate company with Conrad Hilton as president. So in 1964, they had a separate company, International, Hilton International, the president. And then 2 years later, his son succeeds him as president of the domestic Hilton Hotels Corporation. So bringing in a family in the hotel, so passing it down. So, but sometimes you pass it to the family while you still here. I would love to have businesses while I'm here, and then have my family work in it while I'm here. So yeah, you have to train them. You have to train them before you go. Train them before you go, and so you don't want them to not know what they're doing. You worked hard for, so but it's all good. Yes. So in 1965 was a launch of this. 1960, a lady, the lady launched Gentleman Hilton. So many things you can do. The first hotel concept designed exclusive. Man, that's a good idea. And that is such. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. I love to do it. And you could have Gentleman Hilton, Lady Hilton. Why not have Baby Hilton? I mean, have babies, no, I'm just playing, but it's so good. What? So you can, if you, Lady Hilton, you can have all kinds into Hilton hotels that you want. So now, once the funds start rolling in, revenues start coming in on a regular basis in large amounts, why not branch off into new markets? They say it's always good for businesses. And because just having a plain Hilton hotel for everybody to stay at, that's cool too, because that means that anybody can stay in. But when he started labeling certain hotels like a different concept, this concept is for ladies, concept just for women travelers. So then they could have had one for men traveling. Had a concept for that as well. Any kind of concept he wanted to create. So this was 1965. But in other words, he had this concept. So let me move on down. So that's beautiful. So what does it say? Features or women only floors by special amenities tailored to women. Yeah. So he could have did men the same way. Special amenities tailored to only men. So he did it for women. So that was good. So that was beautiful. Research. Because I know I told a friend of mine, look, I'm going to do some research Yeah, we got to do some research. And he was like, you always doing research. I said, that's what I do. That's States of America. All we did was research. I mean, I know any university you go to, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna do research. You're gonna do research. You're gonna write. You're gonna do some writings. You're gonna study. You're gonna read in your books. But majority of our courses, presentations. So you can't do a presentation if you haven't done any research to find out. I mean, some people can talk just thinking off the, off the top of their head. I can do that as well, but I like to do research. Mm-hmm. I like to do of what I want to talk about. I want to know what I'm talking about. Talking about. I don't want to get up in front of the class and don't know what I'm talking about, and they like, and then you stumbling over your words, and you don't know what you're talking about. But it, when you know more about a topic or idea, or, a topic or idea. I guess I say you can speak. Uh, I guess a word I would say, and because you know you can speak more authentically. I guess I would say about the facts of what happened because you did your research and and you are quite certain that the facts are true. What? Yes, but it's all good. So let me get on. Let me see. Let me go. Okay, I missed one. Hold up. Let me see. 1967. We're still talking about Mr. Conrad Hilton. So I'm talking about Mr. Conrad Hilton and the Hilton Hotel brand, BRAND. So he had more than one brand. So you make it plural, BRANDS brands. Yes. So they had the Hilton Lady. He had the Hilton International. Probably had the Hilton Global. So Hilton. What? So good. So look, 1967, Trans World Airlines acquires Hilton International. So Trans World Airlines acquires Hilton International. So then he national to Trans World Airlines. So Trans World Airlines, then you're talking about air. Airplane airlines. Trans World Airlines acquires Hilton International. Conrad Hilton resigns his presidency to become chairman. Right. So he like, I step down and step down and let someone else take over. Family, family. Nine. The first Double Tree Hotel opens in Scottsdale, Arizona. So that is the end of the article. So that is Hilton. Let me go quickly into that's Hilton. So in other words, Mr. Conrad Hilton, he opened the first hotel to bear the Hilton name in 1925, way before any of us were born. Mr. Conrad Hilton. I'm looking at a picture of him right now. He looks just like in a suit. So he's looking like John Wayne. I remember John Wayne in his little cowboy movies. So I need to do some research on him because I know Mr. John Wayne, different actors and stuff, singers and actors, they all have brands too. So they all have brands. So as a result of his commitment, leadership, and innovation. So, leadership is very important when you're running a company, you're running an organization. Innovation, be innovative, be creative. We always need to take leadership roles, lead someone else into a positive way of living, a positive way of doing business. Just positivity. What? Yeah, it's all good. Oh, Hilton is one. I want to see if I can find out anything about Paris Hilton brand while I'm right here. Oh, they got Paris Hilton hotels too. Okay. Now she branched off into the hotel business. Paris Hilton. Let me see. Just hold up. They not giving me. They said Paris Hilton Hotel. Let me type in Paris Hilton brands. They do have Paris Hilton Hotel. Paris Hilton. Okay. It says. Let me see. It says what brands are under the. No, I want to talk about Paris Hilton. Now let me type it in. So also it says what brands are under the Hilton name at our iconic destinations around the world. LXR Hotels and Resorts, Conrad Hotels and Resorts. So that's remember Conrad, Mr. Conrad Hilton. He started first Hilton Hotel. We have Canopy by Hilton, Signia by Hilton, and DoubleTree by Hilton. I think that's the last one. But they have more items. So Hilton does have. Let me close it. I'm trying to find out. Uh, what brands do Paris Hilton? It says Paris Hilton in 2021. Hilton, who founded Paris Hilton Entertainment in 2006, renamed the company. Let me see what they're saying about her. Let me see. I just want to see. It says one of today's most recognizable entrepreneurs and international influencers. Paris Hilton is a pioneer in podcasting and NFTs and an innovator in building businesses, social media, and celebrity branding. Since they have built a global empire as a business investor, recording artist, actress, chef, model, and author. Imagine having all those titles. In other words, yeah, definitely a businesswoman. She has built a global empire as a businesswoman and philanthropist, host, actress, chef, model, and author. And it is all good. Yes, power to the women of the world. Yes. So that is beautiful. Yes. So she created Paris Hilton Entertainment. So one of my channels is called Brainstorm. Well, this channel right here, Brainstorm Entertainment Productions. What? So I don't know the word I want to use. I can't ever think. You have to have confidence, I guess, in yourself. Build your own businesses, women, men, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we all can do this. What? It's all good. Yes. So it says in 2006, she created Paris Hilton Entertainment, now known as 1111 Media, a multi-billion-dollar company that started with goodness, what is so yes. So it's a multi-billion-dollar company. She's surpassing over 4 billion in revenue. What can I say? Miss Paris Hilton. What? Yes. So, oh wow. 45 branded stores and 19 product lines, surpassing over 4 billion in revenue. Today, 1111 Media is a full stop integrated media and product company. So products is where it's at. It's a full stop integrated media and product company with verticals covering TV, Slavington Manor Entertainment, podcast, London audio, digital. Oh wow. It's just never ending, 1111 digital licensing, NFTs, music, impact, and more. Always attuned to emerging trends and opportunities. Hilton to expand 1111 Media and use her platform to inspire, empower, and create lasting positive impact. Oh wow, Jason, wow. Through Hilton's production company, woo, Slavington Manor Entertainment, and a multi-year partnership with Warner Brothers. Whoa, what? It's so yes. Hilton released Cooking with Paris, a new twist on a cooking show. Released to Netflix. She released on Netflix, and all these businesses she's worked. The businesses are worth so much. Where she's right after starring in Simple Life. She didn't start there. I remember the show with her and Lionel Richie's daughter. They started in the Simple Life. And Hilton has built so she built a global empire as a businesswoman, influencer, activist, DJ designer, investor, recording artist, philanthropist, host, actress, chef, model, and author. I had to read that again. Hilton, yes. So she just didn't sit back and wait. Mr. Conrad Hilton, her, I guess that is her grandfather, but she just didn't sit back and wait on the inheritance of the Hilton Hotel branch. I guess I would say Hilton Hotel. I don't know the word I want to use, but Hilton Hotel. Yeah, so in other words, she just, she just didn't sit back and wait on that, those funds to roll in from the Hilton Hotel. She just didn't wait on that, so she went on and started her own businesses. I guess I would say, started her own businesses. So she built her own global empire. So Mr. Conrad Hilton, he started out with his global empire. Hilton hotels. They had the Hilton Hotel International, and then he had the Lady Hilton. The lady. So he did build a good global empire for the Hilton Hotel brand. So Hilton is a brand. Yes. So wow. So she's Hilton, Paris Hilton Entertainment, Slavington Manor Entertainment, London Audio. She had podcasts, digital, a company called Digital Licensing, and NFTs, music, impact, and more. So many different businesses And then she has her production company, right, Slavington and Entertainment, and a multi-year partnership with Warner Brothers. Then she definitely has her cooking show, a new twist on a cooking show released on Netflix in August 2021. So I don't know if she still has the cooking show or not, but that was 2021. But it's all good though. It's all good. But I mean, so it takes a team to run all these businesses. There's no way one person can run all these businesses without a team. You have to have a team that wants to help your business grow just as much as you want the business. Yes, through Hilton's podcasting and audio company, which is underpinned or underpinned, I don't know which one it is, by a multi-year partnership with iHeartMedia. Paris with 2.6 million downloads as of August 2021 launched a This Is Paris spin-off series focused on women who rule in worlds usually dominated by men, and is currently developing additional original podcast series on topics, including her social advocacy work. As an investor, Hilton is committed to supporting and investing in the next generation of entrepreneurs. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about when I tell everybody the next generation of entrepreneurs, and also everybody, relationship as well. And you're going to give your YouTube channel your business name. So you start there, but you can also start in other places. This article that I'm reading here right now is very inspirational because I never really read anything about Paris Hilton, but I did read that she had a lot of businesses. They said she had over 100 and something businesses at that time, but now maybe more. As an investor, Hilton has positively impacted the world at companies such as Daily Harvest, Reset, Yacht, G's Good Catch. Never heard of none of these. Zen Water, I guess they sell water, spring water, maybe. I don't know, Paul. Oh, that's good. Yes. So, I mean, Hilton has also solidified herself as an NFT number 7 on Forbes NFT 50 most influential people in NFTs through being a T Awards. In staying true to her goal of fostering empowerment and in collaboration rated and empowered by Paris. Empowered by Paris. Paris, what? Yes. Empowered by Paris. Empowered Women exhibition. Empowered Women exhibition. So we're empowering other women. They can equipping female artists with a platform to succeed. I mean, so she has the money to do so much through her powerful activism work. Hilton has speak in the critically acclaimed This Is Paris YouTube original documentary, which has garnered over 23 million views to date. Where I start by Hilton revealed the abuses she suffered as a teenager within the troubled teen industry. So she was abused and asked her personal in Northern Ireland, all aimed at protecting youth and reforming facilities. In partnership with Breaking Cold Silence, a nonprofit whose goal is to eradicate the abuse of children. Hilton has helped develop federal legislation that would police. What? Yes, that is all good. Yes. Hilton was accepted to rise Justice Lab advocacy work around the. We recently received a grant from the Hilton Foundation to develop a mental health support model for survivors. Philanthropy is in LA as well as various group homes and hospitals overseas. Moving forward, child rights advocacy and mental health reform will continue to be important pillars of her platform. So last but not least, let me drink some water. Yes, so Miss Paris Hilton, over $1 billion empire, $1 billion empire. Over, I don't know how many billions it is now, but this is just a start, right? So I said, last but not least, this is just a start for Miss Paris Hilton. So next generation. What? Yes. It's all good. What? Yes. It's good to inspire the next generation, but you can inspire the generation that's here now. Inspire us, generation. Now we are still here, so inspire us as well. What? Which has a mission to a generation in the coming year. You can expect many in metaverse within Roblox. Inventive new NFT drop formats, a beauty product line, a cookware kitchen product line, or new TV shows to impress and will be a company to watch. What? So in other words, she has a media company. Yeah, that she can produce podcasts, TV shows, podcasts. So that's good. So let me move on down to the Marriott. Wow, that was something. That was something. That is something else. Let me see how Mr. Marriott got started. How did the Marriott? How did the Marriott Hotel begin? Marriott. Let's see. Hilton, Marriott, and Telsa. So Hilton, Marriott, and Telsa. Let me move on to Marriott. Our story. It says the company's first opening in 1927. J.W. Marriott begins his business with partner Hugh Carlton. Let me see what we can find out about Mr. Marriott and our story of innovation. So, Mr. Marriott, we're talking about the Marriott brand. Let's go with brand. BRAND. 1927, 1956. What? Marriott International begins as A&W root beer franchise in Washington, D.C. What? Washington, D.C. What? And I didn't even know that. You know that? So, see, you find out something new every day. You know that? Marriott International began. They started out with a root beer. A root beer franchise in Washington, D.C. May of 1927. Way before any of us would even thought. We were alone. Alice Sheets Marriott, so they always give them their name. They get their business started by quenching people's thirst during the hot, muggy summers in Washington, D.C. What? Oh my goodness. This is something good to know. I'm writing this down, y'all. Give me a few minutes. May the 27th, they started A&W. Yes, and then the A&W, A&W root beer is still around. So I don't even know. Let me see. And I mean, I have purchased A and W. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, so know, I like to say it's a lot of bad things happening around the world, but about it, all us all. Stay positive and be safe. Stay positive. Uh, love on your family, your friends. Love on your friends. Love on your family. What you can do that's positive. Don't do anything negative. What? It's all good. Yes. Love on your family, your friends. What? And uh lives. Lives. What can we do in our lives that is positive now? Yes. That's what we need to do. So hey, so I got sidetracked because I was so excited when I read, hey, what? That's right where I'm at. What? Yeah. Yeah. The founders were Willard, J. Willard and Alice Sheets. J. Willard and Alice Sheets. Or Alice Sheets Marriott. So that's where they got the name. It says the gentleman's name this was 1927. The gentleman's name was J. Willard. These are the founders. J. Willard. These are the founders of the Marriott International. What? So, like I said, it started out with the A&W root beer. You know, we all drink root beer. I mean, we have root beer, we have Coca-Cola brand, we have the Sprite brand. There's just so many soft drink brands. I had to get into those too. We have clothing brands. We have fast. Yeah. Let me get. I got side track for a minute, y'all. But got sidetracked. Oh, it says the Found Lot and Alice Sheets Marriott, they get their business started by quenching and for NW root beer. You know, for that brand. A&W root beer brand. They wanted to quench people's thirst. They probably had, they started out as entrepreneurs, the risk takers in the business, and this you take the responsibility of uh, take the responsibility of whether or not your business is going to fail or succeed. But they had a plan for that, quenching people's thirst. So in other words, entrepreneurs they do their market research, look for the trends in the market, and see what may be needed in the market. So they may have felt that, hey, we need another brand of soft drink. We need another soft drink brand. We don't have this type of soft drink. They created that brand, but then they branched off to it said they branched off to in the hotel business. So in other words, they started out Alice Sheets Marriott. They always use someone. I'm just curious. Marriott Hotel. Never thought that it was somebody's name. That was her last name. So I need to start a hotel branch with my last name. Yes. So that's what I need to do. Let me quit it. Let me stop, y'all. No, what? Okay. The business is named Hat Shoppers. Okay, they called it. It says that's the person's name. The lady's name was Alice Sheets Marriott. J. Willard, and was Hot Shoppers. They got the business name was Hot Shoppers when become guiding principles as the company grows. So that's what they did. That was of the 19. What's that? 19. That was up to 1956, 1927, 1956. The company's first venture nine. So they started out with a root beer stand, wanted to quench people's thirst. So that's what they wanted to do. J.W. Marriott begins his business with partner Hugh Carlton, who after 1 year moved back to Utah, leaving newlywed J.W. and Alabama. 1928, coming the first drive-in restaurant on the East Coast. 1937, after visiting his hot shop near the airport, uh, J. Food to airlines at Hoover Airport, south of Washington, D.C. Land Flight Airline catering division was part of the company until 1989. What? It's all good. Yes. So let me go on to 1957 and 1976. 30 years after founding his first business. So 30 years after they had this little epiphany. This root beer company, and they, you know, root beer scene. What? Yes. 30 years later, J.W. Marriott expanded to the lodging business. So, those root beers, those root beers are pretty good. So I still love to have me a root beer sauce again, but I'm trying to stay away from a lot of acid. But those, it's all good. Yes. So they branched off into the lodging business after they dealt with the business with the Twin Bridges Motor Hotel and Marriott to lead the new segment of the business. What? And oversee hotel expansion. So they began to branch out in the hotel business. So they begin to branch out. This is beautiful. 1957, the Twin Bridges Motel. No, Twin Bridges Motor. So, yeah, and the hotel motor. No, the motor hotel opens in January 1957. Imagine having any of those now. But it says with an adjacent hat shop, the 370 room property establishes Marriott in a hotel business. So it establishes Marriott in hotel business. 1957. What? It's so good. Yes. They had a motor hotel, 1957, and they had 370 rooms, and the property establishes Marriott. I guess I can say branch too. Entered the hotel business 1959 with the success of their first hotel 1959. So in other words, they branched off into the 2 years. They start seeing some success in the hotel business, in the Marriott hotel business. What? It's all good. Yes. So the Marriott's opened a second property. They opened a second property 2 years later. The first one 1957, the second one 1959. So they dealt with around the world. Yes. So it says the Key Bridge Motor Hotel in Roslyn, Virginia. Company founder J.W. Marriott gets assistance in ribbon cutting from his granddaughter, Debbie Marriott, and actress Dina Merrill. 66 nationally, what? As the airline catering division in Venezuela, serving various airlines that use Asia Airport. I tell you, this is something else. The year 1977 was momentous. Only the 50th anniversary of the company, 1977, 1988. The 50th anniversary of the company, but also the groundbreaking for a new headquarters building. So I'm just looking at some of the pictures. In 1970, Maryland, so I know where all these places are. There's a celebration with Marriott Family and Associates. In 1981, the 100th Marriott Hotel. What? Yes, it's all good. Oh, Lord. This story makes me want to cry. The mall, the special ribbon cutting. So look, this is definitely, this would definitely have to be from a brand that will, pass the wealth down to the family. So that's, this is good. Now, Yard by Marriott in 1983. Okay, it is described as a hotel for business travelers, designed by business travelers. The first few opened in the Atlanta, Georgia area, and then expand nationally. Yes, so in other words, 1980 described as a hotel for business travelers. In other words, you have a business meeting and you have to travel. You want to book your hotel. Yeah, you on a business trip, so business traveler. So that is a good that's a good strategy. So then I guess our festivities and features cater to women only. So uh, Lady Hilton. So that was a good strategy for the Hilton to 2004. In 1989, the Warsaw Marriott, the company's 500 hotel. So in other words, they had 100 hotels. Now they they expanded their hotel brand to 500 hotels. Yeah, when they opened 500 hotels in Poland, that was just in Poland. So the company's 500 hotels in Poland, but the 500 hotel opened up in Poland. Okay, but they still have 500 hotels, so that's good. It's the first Western managed hotel in Eastern Europe and the tallest hotel in Warsaw. I'm looking at the hotel right here. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, how many floors would the hotel? It's called the Warsaw Marriott. It's the 500th hotel that the Marriott brand had, and they still have, I guess. It's in tallest hotel in Warsaw. So moving on down, 1993. In 1993, the Marriott Corporation splits its stock and forms two separate companies: Host Marriott Corporation and Marriott International Incorporated. Probably a lot of reasons. Maybe tax purposes. Maybe something to do with the family. Leaving leaving certain companies to certain family members, some things like that. I don't know, but they didn't say. In 1995, Marriott adds an iconic luxury brand, 49%. Marriott acquires another 49% of the Ritz-Carlton for almost full ownership. So in other words, then they purchase another hotel brand, the Ritz-Carlton. So I remember that brand too. In 1997, Marriott launches Town Place Suites. A lot of branching out now and using the extended stay hotel brands. If it's having Marriott International announces its collaboration with hotelier Land Scrager and creates additional hotels and was in Waikiki, Hawaii in 2010. So they had more hotels open up in Hawaii. Waikiki, Hawaii is the brand's first property in 2010 in Hawaii. So they, like I said, they did expand into a global brand. So why not open brands in new markets? Why not open up a brand in these particular markets? So sometime on the target markets, when they open up with a company opens up a new market, to reach more people, reach more customers, reach a new target market, reach a wider selection. So your target market is to purchase from you. I need all these people. I need as many people as possible. I need to do things that's unique. Offer different amenities, features, something to make the customer want to come to you. So when you thinking about a hotel brand, then you look at different brands like I was just read about the rich. When you look at them three brands, but it's probably more brands than that. You got to think about what a company should think. What they will think. They probably say to themselves, prices, uh, location, something that's unique, something that's affordable and convenient locations. So in other words, what would make a customer want to come to our hotel as opposed to another hotel? So why should I go to a Hilton hotel and rent a room as opposed to going into a Marriott hotel and renting a room, or the Ritz Carlton and renting a room, or renting some rooms? I'm traveling and I got to think about what is the best hotel for me to rent. They look at. I mean, when you're looking online, when what the hotel room looks like. I mean, a lot of different things you think about. Customer service, customer satisfaction. Are you getting any value out of your money? I mean, so when you're renting a hotel, it's the same about it. Or I would think about it as in the same. In the same way. I would think about it in the same way as I would. In other words, if I want to pay jeans, I want some t-shirts, I want to think what they have to offer. I mean, did I shop with them before? How was the customer service? Is the store clean? Different things you may think about a particular brand. So if you had a brand, all these legendary brands, you think about them, you say, hey, I'm looking at what they have. What do they have to offer? Am I getting my money worth? Do they offer value? Do they offer great customer service? Are they products and services? Think about a brand. So a particular brand could be in your memory, in your mind. So a particular brand. So I never stayed. I have never stayed at a Hilton Hotel or the Marriott. I have never stayed at now, and you can look at the inside of those hotel rooms. I mean, they're gonna show you around. So I mean, you have to make a choice. You definitely have to make a choice. I mean, but then we have. I want to stay at this hotel. I don't want to stay at the Hilton, but I want to stay at the Marriott because they have a indoor pool, something like that, or they have a thing, where they all have elevators, and they all have elevators. But it depends, just like you shopping around for some jeans, or t-shirts, a bicycle, a car. You can shop around for what I'm saying is you can shop around for a hotel the same way, looking for the features when you travel, whatever you're going out the country. You need to book a hotel. Husband, you and your man, you and your kids, looking for. So that's what I'm just saying, But let me go on. Why is all good? So, and then we had 2009. Did I read this? Hotels. They had so many darn hotels. This is something else. This is beautiful. Tellier and Antonio Catalan results in Marriott rebranding existing. So they bring out international and global. So that's what markets mean. You reaching new customers, reaching new. You definitely have to have a good marketing strategy. So that this appears to me to be a out 2011 partnership. I think I just read this. Yeah, I just read that. Let's go to 2012. In 2012. So I think this all I'm gonna read up on Marriott. But you want to know more about the Hilton Hotel, the Rich Carlton. So these are brands, hotel brands. So we have the Rich Carlton, the Marriott hotels, and the Hilton Hotel. So they probably have some other hotel brands. BRANDS hotel. Searching for innovative ways to serve our customers. So this is like a mission statement. Provide opportunities for our associates and grow our business. The company that began as a 9-seat, the company that began as a top employer and for its superior based on 5 core values: put people first, pursue excellence, embrace change, and so act with integrity. That is good. You don't want to be a business with no integrity. Customers can see through all of that. So act with integrity. Let me go on to the last one, which is Telsa. So you can do more research on. So this, let me go into the Telsa. how did the Telsa brand start? So Telsa is a car, okay. So was founded by two Silicon Valley engineers, Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpening, who wanted to prove that electric vehicles can be better. I remember when they started, who proved. Let me drink some cold water, some nice water, y'all. So Telsa, 2003, Silicon Valley engineers, Tarpening. The company was incorporated in July 2003 as Telsa Motors. So they started an electric car company. So let me see, electric car. The company was incorporated in 2003. So the company was incorporated in 2003 as Telsa Motors, named after inventor and electric engineer Nikola Telsa. See, they always name it after somebody. What? It's so good. Was founded in 2003. So Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpening. What? So electric vehicles. Oh, who would have thought? So I think come up with the electric car. No, not the electric cars, but the flying cars or something. I'm like, what in the world? What in the world is the world coming to? What? Yes, it's so. Tell. I wish they send me a car. Send me an electric car. What? Yes. Send me a Telsa. Yeah. Telsa Motors. So Telsa Motors in 2003, named after the inventor and electrical engineer Nikola Telsa. So it says it was named after the inventor and electrical engineer Nikola. But see, they didn't say Nicole at the they didn't say Nicole at the beginning. But it says inventor and electric. It was named after an inventor and Telsa. What? Yes. In February 2004, Elon Musk became the company's largest shareholder via a 6-0. Okay, so that's good. So those inventions, so those investments can pay off. Why? So Elon Musk became the company's largest, and he became this in 2008. Invested 6.5 million. Wow, that was a good idea. So Elon Musk, he invested in this Telsa electrical car, around $5 million, and became the CEO in 2008. So let me see what else we have. Let's go to the history of. Let's go to the important moment from its founders to launch to bringing. Telsa has been a public company since after its founding. Telsa closed its first day of trading 13 years ago with a market cap of 2.22 billion. 2.22 billion. What? Yes, it's so good on the map. What? Thought that we would be coming into a world where there are electric cars. We never thought of running out putting gas in your car. What? Yes, it's all good. The Telsa. I never even. In June 2010, Musk's electric car company has contended with high highs and low lows, and through all the twists and turns, Telsa managed to put electric vehicles on the map. What? It's all good. Yes, it's the most valuable car company on the planet. What? Telsa's journey from fledgling startup hasn't always been smooth sailing. What? It hasn't. While the company has notched plenty of achievements, it's also experienced its fair share of setbacks. Here's a 2003. In July, Telsa Motors is founded by a group of Silicon Valley. So it was started by two Silicon Valley engineers. Engineers. Has led Telsa existence. He wasn't because it was started by these two Silicon Valley engineers first, and then Elon Musk, he invested some money in the company. What? Yes. So Telsa named after the famous physicist Nikola Tesla. Okay. It was incorporated in 2003 by two engineers, right? Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpening. Later co-founders included J.B. Straubel, Ian Wright, and Musk. Eberhard served as CEO until August 2007 and left the company shortly thereafter. So it was named after a famous physicist. I'm writing this down, y'all. Famous physicist. What? Yes, it's all good. Yes. It was named after a famous physicist called Nikola Tesla. Tesla. Oh, I said Telsa. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Tesla, not Telsa. I don't know what I said. It is Tesla, not Telsa. I said Tesla. Okay. It was incorporated in 2003 by two engineers, Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpening. Later co-founders included J.B. Straubel, Ian Wright, and Elon Musk. But I mean, isn't this a car brand? Telsa. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute, hold up. Let me go back. Tesla. I don't know why I put Telsa on my paper. It's supposed to be Tesla. I'm calling it wrong. Let me see. It's Tesla. I don't know. I'm calling it wrong. Tesla, not Telsa. So, but sorry about that. I called it wrong. Let me see where I stopped. Okay, here I go. Eberhard served as CEO until August 2007 and left the company shortly thereafter. It's Tesla, okay. In August, Musk published a blog post entitled "The Secret Tesla Motors master plan, just between you and me, in which he laid out Tesla's long-term mission to help transition the world away from fossil fuels and toward clean energy. Right. Some readers may not be aware of the fact that our long-term plan is to build a wide range of models, including affordably priced family cars. Yes, I need one. This is because the overarching, and my sons need one. God. So, they're much younger than me. So what? It is all good. Yes. So this is because the overarching purpose of Tesla Motors and the reason I am funding the company is to help expedite the move from a mine and burn hydrocarbon economy towards a solar electric economy, which I believe to be the primary but not exclusive sustainable solution. Right. Sustainable solution to air pollution, to eradicating air pollution, I guess. So it's te- no, I got the wrong name. I had Telsa on my paper, but it's sorry, but it's It's a Tesla. I guess that's right. Yeah, Tesla. In November, Tesla announced ZF Drury would take the helm. Oh, somebody named ZF Drury would take the helm at Tesla at the end of November. An Israeli engineer and tech veteran, Drury was tasked with bringing Tesla's first car, the Roadster, to market by the first quarter of 2008. In February, Tesla's first Roadster was delivered. Mr. Drury managed to bring the Roadster into production on time, and the first vehicle was delivered to Musk, who was serving as the company's chairman at the time. To celebrate the occasion, Musk jumped in the Roadster and led four other prototype Roadsters packed with engineers down Highway 101 and University Avenue in Palo Alto, California. What? But it's so good. Yes! By mid-March, the company had met its goal of getting regular production of the Roadster up and running. So I guess they call it the new car, the Roadster. I guess, it might as well. Why not? You're going to be on the road with this car. What? So look, at the time, uh, Drury referred to the event as a milestone for the company and a watershed for the new era of electric vehicles. What? Yes, it's all good. So electric vehicles. So I mean, who would have thought? So who would have thought? I mean, why not? Yes, why not? So so why not? Why not? I mean, why not open up a new market? I mean, who would have thought? So that's basically opening up a new market, opening up a new market, not just offering cars that we have to go and keep running to the gas station and putting gas in. Now I have seen different locations where you can uh, take your electric cars, and I don't know what they do. I don't know how they hook them up, but I have seen those type of locations around town. Those type of places for your electric car. But who would have thought that opens up a whole new market in the world? Yes. So we never probably would have thought of nothing like that. Whoever came up with that idea, that's beautiful. So now, what other kind of cars can we come up with? We have cars that we put gas in. Now we have cars that can run on electric. What other kind of cars can we have? Can we have cars that run on water? What? Yeah, it's so good. Yes. What other kind of cars can we invent? Yes. So electric cars, cars that run on gas. What? So if you have any ideas, call me. What? The global financial system has gone through the worst crisis since the Great Depression, and the effects are only beginning to wind their way through every facet of the economy. It's not an understatement to say that nearly every business will be impacted by what has unfolded in the past weeks. And this is true for Silicon Valley as well. Musk said at the time. Yes, so we'll be closing out this video shortly. So just a little bit on the Tesla to help restore Tesla's coffers and speed up the roadster production. The company's board of directors approved a $40 million payment in convertible debt financing. So, I mean, you can look up more on this Tesla. Telsa, I keep on saying it wrong. Tesla. I don't know why I had Telsa. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. Hopefully, excuse me if I said the name wrong throughout the whole video, but it's Tesla. Tesla unveiled its second car, the Model S, in March 2009 in California. And it says Tesla had already surpassed 1,000 reservations for the Model S. The $40 million in financing helped get Tesla through its darkest hour, but the company needed more resources to further develop. So the $40 million in financing helped get Tesla through its darkest hour, but the company needed more resources to further develop its battery technology. Right, battery technology. In June 2009, Tesla also received a $465 million loan from the Department of Energy, which it repaid by May 2013. Right, so they didn't have to use all their own money. They did have some investments for the company Tesla. I keep saying Tesla. Yeah, Tesla, what is called Tesla. Tesla. So Tesla goes public. Tesla offered $13.3 million shares of $17 per share. The company raised $226.1 million. Shares closed at $23.89, valuing Tesla at $2.2 billion. That was 2000. What was that? That was 2010. So that was what, 13 years ago. So in 2010, they were worth $226.1 million. Oh, no, right. No, $2.2 billion. And then it said the shares closed at $23.89, valuing Tesla at $2.2 billion. What? Yes. So that's 2010. It's all good. Yes. So it makes you want to jump out your house and start your business. Nah, not really. Just kidding. Yes, just kidding. 2011, Tesla showed off a near production version of the Model S to about 3,000 early reservation holders. Musk revealed that the vehicle would get 320 miles per charge and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. I don't need a car that I don't want to go too fast. You know, as you get older, you ain't trying to get in nothing that's going to be too fast. So I let my kids handle that. It goes 60 miles an hour in 4.5 seconds. I don't think so. That's going to be fast. The oil companies say electric cars can't work. But the truth is, they don't want them to work. But here it is. They would say this car is the equivalent of a unicorn. Well, the night you had the opportunity to ride in a unicorn, Musk said at the event, well, it's always going to be somebody to tell you, oh, this ain't going to work. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't open this business. You shouldn't open that business. I mean, same thing. They may tell you, oh, you shouldn't go to college. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. They're going to always tell you that. They told me I shouldn't go to college. They said you shouldn't go because it's going to cost you too much money. What? Yes, but it's all good. But, grants and student loans. Grants and student loans are available. You have the opportunity. So I took the opportunity and I went down to Strayer University right here in Washington, D.C. So my major was business administration, and information system. So when people tell you that you can't do something or you're not going to succeed, so sometimes you don't listen. They tell you you're not going to succeed. You know why? They're hoping that if they drill that in your mind, that'll make you change your mind from going, because they know if you go and complete your studies, or you go and do what you wanted to do, and you didn't pay attention to what they were saying, they know that you're going to succeed. They don't want you to succeed, so they try to drill in your head. Oh no, don't do that. That's gonna cost too much. Oh no, that ain't gonna work. But they saw a market for an electric car brand, and they opened up a new market. So I mean, why? I mean, I guess they felt, why just have market for cars that we have to put gas in? Why not open up another market? Why not open up another market for electric cars? What? Yes. So who would have thought? Yes. So they didn't pay attention to nobody else. I mean, there's always going to be naysayers in any business that you get in. You even have naysayers when you tell them that you're gonna get married. Well, I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna have some kids. I'm gonna tell you, saying, "Oh, now you shouldn't marry him. You shouldn't marry her because I'm like this. Marry who you want to marry. Yes, what? Yes. So you love who you love, and they love who they love. It's all good though. What? Yeah, let me go. Let me keep on going. I said they saw a market for electric cars, and they took it and opened up a new market. And here we go. We have electric cars. Oh, that ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. What? Yes. How you gonna tell me something ain't gonna work if you never tried it? And it was never in the market before. How you gonna tell me it's not gonna work? It was never in the market before. So how can you just say it ain't gonna work? That is too much for me. What? Yes. So it's all good. Yes. So the uh, Tesla, yes, the electric car market is here. So now that paves the way for other companies to open, I guess I would say start a new market, start other markets for electric cars. You can start a market. I mean, they already opened the airways for electric cars. Now, if another company comes along, they have to do something that's unique. What can you offer in your electric car brand that the Tesla does not have in their electric car brand? So I mean, it may already be some other car brands out there that offer, these electric cars. But I don't know. I have to do more research on that. But so it's all good. What? Yes. So let me cut that out. What? Yeah. So yeah, 2012, 2012. Yes, it's 2023. I need an electric car. What? No, that's too fast. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for an electric car. Now my sons, my grandchildren, my grandson is 14, so and my granddaughter is 5, so they're still young. So, but my sons, they can purchase an electric car, but they never even thought about getting one. I don't even know if they even know that they exist. They should know. They old enough to know. Just a few months later, Musk unveiled a Model X prototype, the company's first SUV. So they moved along, creating new cars, expanding the product line for electric cars. What? Elon Musk. Yes, yeah. In a major milestone, Tesla started delivering the Model S to customers in June 2012. They didn't deliver my car yet. No, just the first Model S off the production line went to none other than venture capitalist and Tesla board member Steve Jurvetson, complete with a telltale personalized Tesla S1 California license plate. Jervis stunned an early 2009 Tesla board meeting by pulling a blank check from his wallet and filling it out on the spot to reserve the very first Model S to come off the line. So imagine you can pull out your checkbook and say, look, give me the next car. What? I need a Tesla electric vehicle. What? So I think this is, look, doing so, he even beat, well, hold on, let me see. I think I missed one. Okay, right. He poured out a check. He filled out a check and he said he wanted to reserve. This was 2009. So Jervis stunned an early 2009 Tesla board meeting by pulling out a blank check from his wallet and filling it out on the spot to reserve the very first Model S to come off the line. Doing so, he even beat Tesla CEO Elon Musk to the punch. Musk drives the first production Tesla Roadster, but he is apparently relegated to Model S number 002. This was 2009. Well, I'm going way back. Let's go to 2014. Tesla announced its plans to build its giant battery factory. What? Yes. Why not? Why not build a battery factory to service your car brand? Right. Dubbed the Tesla Gigafactory in February 2014, and ultimately decided to build it in Sparks, Nevada. The original site was 1,000 acres, but in June 2015, the company purchased an additional 1,864 acres of adjacent land. Why not? Why not invest in more land? Why not? You have to service these electric cars and everything about them. April 15th, Tesla reveals the Powerwall, a giant rechargeable battery for your home, and its Power Pack, a battery for commercial use. Tesla made a big push into energy when it unveiled the Power Pack and Powerwall at an event in Hawthorne, California, 2015. Musk said that batteries were the missing piece of Tesla's business model and claimed that 160 million Power Packs could power the United States of America. Yes. So the company followed up in a statement on this website declaring that Tesla is not just an automotive company, it's an energy innovation company. So it's not just what they say, an automotive company, electric automotive company. It's an energy innovation company. So I wonder if they are going to, do they have any other cars, just regular cars that you can go put some gas in. So I wonder how they're going to branch off and open up a market too for those. I don't know if they do, but according to this article, I don't see it yet. But I know they do have the electric cars, the Tesla, electric car. They are an electric car brand, but they also can open up a market for the regular cars as well, and then we can go put some gas. What? It's so good. Yeah. So let's go to 2015. Tesla had originally planned to launch its Model X SUV in late 2013 or early 2014, but production delays forced the company to push back deliveries by almost 2 years. The vehicle's highly specialized features. See what I'm talking about when those features are involved. So you purchase, you purchase what you purchase. You purchase what you purchase based on features. Features of this car. I need this car because it has these features. I need this BMW. I need this Cadillac. It has certain features that I need. It goes certain miles per hour. I need a truck. I need a van. I need a Toyota Corolla. Whatever I need. And same thing with, like I said, with the hotel brands. You might book a hotel based on the features that they have. Amenities, features. I want to book this hotel because it's by the beach. I want to book this hotel from the Hilton, from the Ritz-Carlton, from the Marriott. But I want a Marriott. I want a Marriott hotel room because it's by the beach. And they have indoor pools. And they have deals for this weekend. They have deals. They have family deals. I mean, whatever your needs are, whatever your needs are, then that's how you go about, purchasing what you purchase. October 15th. Telsa began rolling a software update that activated its new advanced driver assistance system, autopilot. Since late 2014, Tesla had included the necessary radar, camera, and ultrasonic sensors to make autopilot work. So I guess those are some new features for the vehicle. This was 2014. Was that 2014? That shouldn't be 2014. What was that? It was 2015. Okay, let's go with 2016. Elon Musk unveiled the much anticipated Model 3 on March 31st, 2016. He announced that the car will get 215 miles or more per charge and go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 6 seconds. Tesla planned a starting price of $35,000, though that price point was never widely available. So 35,000, that's not too much. This is 2016. So I'm not gonna read all this. It seems like it's a large article. Let me see if they go all the way up to 2023. That's 2016. Let me go down to 17. 2017. Ooh, Lord, what is that? The truck? 2018. Let me see what they're saying for 2023. Okay, 2022. Ooh, that's a boot. I was just looking at some pictures. I'm almost at 2 hours, so okay, let's do the last one, 2023. In 2023, in an April open letter, a group of 17 Tesla investors asked the board to rein in Elon Musk's attention, which they suggested had become too scattered across his various other companies. It says, in May, Elon Musk announced in an interview with Ford CEO Jim Farley that the supercharger network of roughly 12,000 chargers will become available to the owners of Ford electric vehicles through a Tesla partnership. That same month, Tesla's Model Y sales outsold all other vehicles in the first quarter of 2023, according to estimates from JATO Dynamics marking the first time it happened for Tesla and for any EV. So that is all. Yeah, so that was 2023, and it says, so in May, Elon Musk announced in an interview with Ford CEO Jim Farley that the supercharger network of roughly 12,000 chargers would become available to the owners of Ford electric vehicles. So in other words, you purchase a Ford, and then they're going to have, you'll get, I said Jim Farley, the CEO of the supercharger network of roughly 12. So they are, giving out 12,000 new chargers that will become available to the owners of Ford electric vehicles through a Tesla partnership. So you have to have a Tesla partnership to get certain of these benefits. That same month, Tesla's Model Y sales outsold all other vehicles in the first quarter of 2023, according to estimates from JATO Dynamics, marking the first time it happened. It happened for Tesla and for any EV. So that is the Tesla company. You want to learn more about the Tesla. And I had wrote it down wrong. I wrote it down. I don't know if the Telsa is a different brand of cars or what. I don't know. But it's the Tesla. But I'm gonna end on this note because it's almost 2 hours. I mean, it's just so much information when you get to talking. But I'm going to close out on this note, and I want to say thanks for joining me. Glad to see you. Glad you can be here. Glad you can join me, and hope to see you on my next video. So if you can, on YouTube, if you can, check out this video, like this video, because I don't seem to have anybody joining me in the StreamYard. So I'm in the StreamYard by myself, just talking, but it's all good. Well, yes. So I don't see anybody joining me in the StreamYard, no comments, nothing. no moderators, no comments, no interactions with my viewers, but it's all good. What? Yes. So it's all good. Hope to see you on my next video. So, come and enjoy all this wonderful business content. Yes, all kind of areas I'll be talking about when it comes to business. Different brands, all kind of stuff. Anything related to business, marketing, advertising, promoting, trademarking, different brands, personal brands, uh, um, legendary brands. I talked about 3 legendary brands today: the Hilton hotel brand, the Marriott hotel brand, and the see, I spelled it wrong. I got let's see, I spelled it wrong. It's supposed to be Tesla. I spelled it wrong. I have to go back and change that. It's supposed to be Tesla. And I put Telsa. But it's all good. Yeah. Okay, so I'll see you all in my next video. So, Brainstorm Entertainment Production. And it's all good. But we out. Brainstorm Entertainment Productions. We out.